highly spiritual.
Still on the interviews with the aspirants, I have here one of the contestants of the position of National President of NUGS. That is the highest position to be contested. And my dear Mpacho Wuzin, and which city you are coming from?
My name is FELIX GYAWU ADDO, and I'm from Nanjing City.
Nanjing City. Oh, you are hosting a
hostel.
Oh, now then, Mpacho be make a cry. Now, Mr. Felix, what informed your decision to go for the national presidency?
Okay, so I believe that as members of NUGS China, we have a lot of challenges, and sometimes we only sit down to complain. But I feel that at a point we need to be part of that action, of that change. And so that informed my decision to not only sit down, criticize, but be a part of that change, take an action, and ensure that the union becomes vibrant and how we want it to be. And not always criticize, but also come in and then work and achieve, I would say, make that union vibrant and work again. So that is what motivated me to aspire for this position, and hopefully when given the nod, they are not extraordinary things, but things which are achievable, simple, and can be measured over the 1 year tenure, and I believe that is going to make the union vibrant and strong.
Okay, so talking about your policies and the kind of things you want to do for the union, what are you going to do differently from the past president, and why do you think you are the best candidate to be voted for?
Okay, so like I said before, NUGS Nanjing is 31 years old. A lot of leaders have passed through the mill. They've done a lot, but leadership is about continuation. So you come in, you look at the good policies that have been laid down, and then you look at the lapses in the system and you see what you can improve upon. I do believe that information flow is quite a challenge, and so that will be one place that I'll really focus on, how we get information timely to the chapters. And this we can equally do through our provincial coordinators, who play an active role as our constitution says, and then it will get to the chapter executives and then the members as well, so that all the time they know what the national is working on, and that will also bring an interest for them to know more, and then to also give more in terms of their strength and everything financially, in terms of putting themselves into the union to make sure that it works. I'm also looking at the welfare of our students. I believe that most times we feel that welfare is just about people being bereaved, people getting married, and what have you. But our constitution says that the aim of NUGS China is about academics, social, and general well-being of students. And so I believe that with the numbers that we have, it is necessary as a union, if we are vibrant, we are united, and we have that zeal, we can look out for internship opportunities for our members, our students, as well as employment opportunities. How do we do this? China is playing a very important role in the geopolitics of the world now. You have a lot of Chinese companies going into Ghana, into parts of Africa. Huawei, they are taking students every year. I believe that with a proper database, NUGS China can seek these opportunities in China in terms of internship, and then also in terms of employment opportunities for our members back home. And then also we can look at how we encourage our students to take part in activities of NUGS. So the national will try and be a part of the local chapters. And this, I believe that each and every time, if at least at the end of the tenure of a president, you are able to visit more than half of the provinces we have. You bring leadership to the people. Sometimes this is what they just need, to whip up the interest, to let them know what is going on, and then to also encourage them that NUGS is for you. Be a part of NUGS because it is for us. We need to get involved. We need to make it better and how we want it to be. So I believe that these are some of the things that I would want to do. And I also want to add that when it comes to database, we are trying to see if there's a way that NUGS China will collaborate with the Ghana Embassy and then Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Chinese Embassy in Ghana, so that we know if it is possible to get the database of students who are coming in every year being issued with student visa to come to China. There are 3 points of entry into China: Guangzhou, Shanghai, and then Beijing. Ordinarily, it is understood that you would have to register with the embassy. But assuming I come to Shanghai, how do I go to Beijing to register? We know it is a challenge that when you call, when you text, or when you email the embassy, it takes forever to get response. And so when we have this database, all we do is that we push this data to the provincial coordinators and then to the local chapters. So let's say Nanjing has 13 institutions with Ghanaian students here. If they are coming to these universities, quickly the local chapters follow up, and then they know if these freshmen have arrived. If they have, we quickly welcome them. We quickly make them feel at home, offer them all the assistance that we want to offer, and then we tell them about NUGS, we register them, and I believe that this is also going to be a very good initiative if we can do it. If not, then we need to get some flyers or some contact person at the embassy who would furnish them with our information, so that once they get to China, they would be able to contact us, and then we take it on from there.
Okay, that is very nice. You've heard from him. He has so much for NUGS China. Now, your final words. Tomorrow is the election. If someone is watching you now and you want to convince the person to vote for you, what do you want to tell?
So I will tell all of you that tomorrow is the election. FELIX GYAWU ADDO needs your support because he feels that he can take an action, and together we'll make the change that we want. He believes in team play. He believes that people can interact, sit down, find a common solution, and then we solve a challenge. It is not a difficult thing to surmount. I believe that we have the resources in terms of human capabilities to be able to mitigate a lot of these challenges that we have. We do not need rocket science. We do not need to reinvent the wheel. We just have to oil the wheel, make it work efficiently, and then achieve a greater height together as one union. So that is all that I'll say.
Thank you so much, Honorable FELIX, for speaking with me. Yes, we are still here talking to a few people here.